Welcome to Grizzly Arena. This is the third game of the night in the 25th annual Tournament of Champions. Lady Mavs lost by 5 against Carl Junction. Good basketball game. I was impressed with the Lady Mavs. They hung in there. They were getting beat pretty good all the way up in about the middle of the third quarter, but they hung in there and fought back and looked like they were going to have a chance there at the end. But Carl Junction's pretty tough. But tonight, right now it's going to be our Bears and the Stilwell Indians. We're getting ready to have the starting lineups. Our broadcast partner, David Little, retired offensive line coach for the Grizzlies, is here beside me along with Ashton Little. Well, she was here. She delivered some cookies and some water. And now there she is. Anyway, Coach, good to have you.
She takes care of you better than she does me sometimes.
Well, I do appreciate the way she looks after me. Now there's your starting lineup for the Stilwell Lady Indians, and now you'll have the home crowd favorite, Lady Bears, coming in 5-0 under the direction of Ricky Smith.
Well, we got some stuff on the Jumbotron, but no sound.
Here we go.
Here it comes.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's meet the 8-time state champions in Arkansas big classification, your Northside Lady Bears. Please make welcome senior 5'11" sophomore forward, number 14, Cherish. And guard, the 6-foot sophomore, number 22, Ariana Good. And guard, 5'11" sophomore, number 23, Ariana Good. And guard, a 5'10" senior, number 25, Karis Washington. And now for the 6'5" junior, number 44, Dakaya Foster. For the Bears are coached by head coach Ricky Smith. Assistant coaches Brandon Grant, Charles Cooper, Connor Wilson, and Ben Good.
Well, we're just about ready for tip-off. And one thing that you don't see a lot in a Ricky Smith team is one senior. And that's all we have on the roster. And that is Karis Washington. Karis is a 5'10" forward, does a great job. Did an awesome job last year. She's very intense.
She brings
She's
a lot
leader.
of energy,
For sure.
Yeah.
All right, the Lady Bears, 21-8 last year, runner-up in the state championship. Stilwell, quarterfinalists. They went 22-7. The Lady Bears control the tip. You got the Gooden sisters. Anna on the way. In and out, no good. Foster goes up to get the rebound, and it is taken away. That is Caitlin Wilson, who now will run the offense for the Lady Indians. Wendy Holmes to Wait. Waity with the shot, in and out, no good. Gooden with the rebound. All the way down the floor, that's Karis. Loses control, but she gets it back.
Karis is very athletic. She can run some balls down. Brings a lot of energy to the team.
Again, as we mentioned, she's the only center. She drives the lane, loses control of it. Holmes picks it up for the Lady Indians, goes out of bounds. But it will be Lady Indian basketball. Glenn Cohn, head coach for the Lady Indians. Stilwell not far from here. We're off of 59. Not as long a drive as some of these teams have made tonight.
Go through Stilwell when I go fishing in Eufaula sometimes, Buzz.
There's a place there you can buy sausage that is good as you're ever going to find. Ball stolen. That is Holmes. With the layup, it is good. So there's the first 2 points of the game, and Stilwell will go up 2-0.
Coming out with the press.
Her shot is no good, but she's fouled. So Foster, a 6'5" junior. Now she had some energy problems last year, has got that worked out.
Yeah, she, she was young, sophomore last year, and it looks like she's put on some muscle this year, and her stamina is a lot better too.
Second free throw's good. Boy, such a soft touch for a tall girl. Keith made a statement earlier in the game, is in women's basketball, is it okay to say man to man? We got the clearance from Kendra. Kendra got to spend some time with us. First 2 ball games. We enjoyed her perspective, coming from a former player and now a coach. Living the dream, and she really is. Had 2 ACL tears. I didn't realize that.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Three-pointer will stay in. That's Karras from deep off the wing. Makes it 5-2. Ball was knocked out of bounds, but the Indians will retain control of it. That's Wadey. Side to Catron. Now Holmes. Holmes drives the lane, kicks it back out. Three-pointer on the way is in and out, no good. That was Johnson with the miss. Catron gets the rebound, puts it up, no good, but she's fouled, so she'll go to the line for 2 shots. So Catron's first free throw attempt is no good. She's a 5'7" junior. Just a couple of seniors on the Stilwell team. Second free throw is no good. Karras comes out with the rebound. She'll hurry down the floor. Takes it all the way to the bucket, and she'll get it. Good job in the lane by Karras Washington. Coach, you're right. She brings a lot of energy.
Yep, she's got 5 quick points. All hustle.
Three-point attempt by Holmes is no good. Stilwell keeps possession of it as Wilson drives. And that's going to go against Blackman. So 2 team fouls now against the Lady Bears. Shot is on the way, 2-pointer in and out, no good. That was Wilson with the miss. Gooden hurries down the floor. The nice soft layup is good. So that's her first 2 points. So we'll take a timeout here with 4:58 left in the first quarter. Lady Bears up by 7, 9-2. We'll be back right after this. Lady Bears off to a quick start, up 9-2. Karras Washington, who had a soft three that bounced around a little bit, got the roll she needed, and then took it to the hole inside for her other 2 points. So she has 5 of the 9 so far. Holmes looks for some help, gets it inside with Catron. Shot is no good. Karras again will bring it down the floor. She'll set up the offense for the Lady Bears. looking for Gooden.
Both teams playing man-to-man defense, Buzz, and they're doing a good job.
Yep. Now Washington tries to drive. She'll pick up a foul there. That'll go against Kenley Johnson.
I believe that was on Wadey.
Yeah, Caleb Bentley will check in. I'm sorry, Benham. And Wadey will check out. So Anna will inbound to Karras. Karras back to Anna. The shot is no good. Holmes comes out with the rebound for the Lady Indians. Nice block there by Foster. Well, if you're 6'5", you're going to get some blocks.
That's right.
Karras, another three-pointer. Oh, I thought it was going to go. Didn't make. Caught the back of the glass. No good. Three-pointer is no good. That was Catron with the miss. The ball is knocked out of bounds. It will be Lady Indian basketball. Three-pointer is no good. Good rebound, but she walked with it. That was Kenley Johnson was able to get the rebound off the missed shot, but she walked with the basketball, so the Lady Bears will have it with a 7-point lead and 3:38 left in the first.
Buzz, I'm noticing Ariana, she's got a little bit of a limp. She's wearing a knee brace, and she's got a pretty good little limp. I noticed that Coach Smith was watching her do drills before the game. He was watching her hard to make sure she was okay.
Yeah, they didn't think she was going to play. Her shot is in and out. Now Karras with the putback draws a foul. Now Anna had a kidney stone about 2 weeks ago, and it took a while to pass it. And she was practicing and working, trying to continue on with what she needed to do basketball-wise, was able to pass the stone. And then she tweaked her knee, and they weren't 100% sure that she was going to play tonight. But she did start tonight, but she's going to check out now. And Anaya Brewer will check in, 5'7" sophomore. Karras' free throw is good.
Talking to the coaches, they're going to have a lot more depth this year than they've had in recent years, and with more depth, they feel like they can push the pace a little bit more this year.
Yeah, a lot of sophomores.
Yeah,
the youngest team that I can remember.
Me too.
For the Lady Bears, but they are 5-0. Won a nice tournament in Hayes, Kansas. Kind of fought the free throw bug in the finals.
That's what I heard.
I think it was 36-33, but they were able to get the win. So Brewer and Kendrick in the ball game now. As Karras will take the shot from 15 feet, and it's good. Karras was in more of a supporting role last year. She's definitely in a leadership role this year, and she handles it well as the shot from 15 feet from Caitlin Wilson is good. That makes the score 13-4.
And Karras has 9 of those points for the Lady Bears.
Karras clears the lane, puts the shot up. No good. So that is the 4th team foul against Stilwell, and still almost 2 minutes left in the first quarter.
And Marissa Gibson just checked into the game for the Lady Bears.
Inbound to Karras. Karras' shot is blocked. Wilson comes out of there with it. She'll hurry down the floor, but she will be fouled. And that's Erica Gooden that will be guilty of that foul. So 14 fouls against the Lady Bears. So Anna comes back in the game. Well, Erica will sit down. Three-pointer in and out. That was Benham with the miss.
That was long range right there.
Yeah, Marissa Gibson gets the rebound. A lot of new faces on this Lady Bear basketball team. So Anna Gooden at the line. First free throw's good. Second free throw is no good. So Gibson with a foul after the free throw. That is her first personal. Wade's shot is no good. They'll fight for it on the floor. Jump ball, and it'll be Stilwell's basketball. Turnaround by Johnson is no good. So 14-4 is the score. We're getting close to a minute left in the first quarter. Good inside to Karras. Karras puts the shot up. It's blocked. Now they'll fight for it, and both of them will go out of bounds. It'll be Stilwell's basketball.
Karras will see when they pack in down on her, she needs to,
kick it back out.
Yep. We got a lot of girls going to be open for threes. Because they're going to collapse on her when she gets it down in there.
Nice spin. The shot is good. That's Kinley Johnson. That's her first 2 points of the night. As Gooden will look like she was going to try to clear the lane. Now back out to Karras. Karras looking for a screen. Back to Kendrick. Karras set up the Lady Bear offense, under 10 now on the shot clock. Gooden, 5, kicks it back out. They'll have to take the shot. Karras puts it up off the glass, no good.
Didn't hit the rim, so
nope.
That's a shot clock violation.
So 3.7 seconds. Lady Bears up 14-6. Holmes checks in for Catron. And Cadence Fleming checks in. Karras Washington would check out. Wasn't able to get the shot off. Boy, got it down the floor fast, Coach, but couldn't get the shot off, so the score will be 14-6 at the end of one. We'll be back with more of the Tournament of Champions after this. All right, welcome back to Northside Grizzly Arena. 14-6 after one quarter. Lady Bears inbound the pass. That's Anna Gooden. Now inside to Karras. Karras spins, puts the shot up. It's blocked. That was Kinley Johnson that made the block.
Tell you, they're doing a good job of backside help on Karras right there.
Wade's shot was no good, but Holmes gets the rebound. Holmes looking for some help. That's Wade all the way to the right side. That was Wilson. She'll be fouled. That goes against Gooden. Now the 16th foul against Northside. just into the second quarter. We talked earlier about what a great job the referees have done in the first 2 games. For the last 2 games, we have a different crew. It's Alan Crossland, Sean Lane, and Jake Black.
Well, Buzz, both teams will be in the bonus from this point on for the rest of the half.
Brewer inside to Karras. Now Karras will back it out, puts the shot up. Oh, I'm sorry, that was a pass. That was to Blackman. Blackman's shot was no good. Blackman, a 5'11" sophomore. So Cadence Fleming's at the line. I got to watch her play against Alma and see a lot of her practice sessions, and this is going to be a young lady that you need to watch for. She is very, very talented. She's one of those kids that gives 100% the entire time she's on the floor. Now, she doesn't just do it in the game, she does it in practice too. Missed both her free throws, but it looked like she had the touch.
Yeah, good form, good form, they'll fall.
Wade's shot is no good. Fight for it to be a jump ball, and it'll go in the favor of the Stilwell Indians. So Wade will inbound. She's only 5'2". Quick shot. It's a miss. That was Kinley Johnson. So Brewer hurries down the floor. She wanted to hit Blackman. Just overthrew it.
Substitution for Lady Bears, number 23, Erica Goodwood, replacing number 12, Anaya Brewer. And for Stilwell, number 14, Shannon Kitcher, replacing number 15, Kinley Johnson.
Wade back out to Wilson. And Wade gets it again in the corner. Stolen by Blackman. Blackman will hurry down the floor. 1-on-2, puts the shot up, no good. She's fouled. The Lady Indians want a charge, but the referee is going to say that it's a foul. So she'll go to the line. So Cherish Blackman, 5'11" sophomore. She's impressive, Coach.
Yeah, Stilwell coaches, they thought that she got away with a walk or even possibly a charge, but call went her way. But, that's 3 free throws in a row we've missed now, so we need to.
Got to make your free throws.
Got to make free throws.
Yeah, again, we talked about it. They struggled against Hayes. So 4 in a row that we've missed. Well, the rebound was gotten by Kayla Benham. But when she hit the floor, they called walking on her. Sorry, that was Catrone. You have to give it to these Lady Indians. They're not intimidated by the Lady Bears.
They're taking it right to us, But it's a long game, and we'll see how it all goes.
Prairie Holmes at the line, 5'6" guard. She's just a sophomore. Makes her first, she's a freshman. Makes her first free throw. Second free throw's good. Just under 6 minutes in the second quarter. Gooden looking for a little bit of help. She works against Holmes. Holmes will foul her. So Anna will go to the line for a 1-and-1. Need to break that missed free throw streak right here.
Yeah, Buzz, we need to make our free throws. We're going to be at the line quite a bit the rest of this half. So that's a good start right there.
Makes the first one. Second free throw is good. Now Foster is going to check back in the ball game as Fleming will check out. So the Lady Bears with an 8-point lead. They're going to put a little half-court pressure on.
Northside switched to a zone.
"15-footer is no good." That was Holmes with the miss. Gooden works the floor. She was looking for Blackman. That's the second time tonight Blackman's been overthrown.
30-second timeout, Stilwell. 30-second timeout.
Timeout on the floor. We'll take one with them. We'll be right back after this. Well, thank you for joining us here on the 25th anniversary of the Tournament of Champions. It was started back in 1997. Brooke Jackson, Dr. Kendrick, your tournament directors do such a good job with this tournament. Three-pointer, nothing but net. That is Wendy Holmes. She's a 5'8" senior. They've closed it to a 5-point game now. Gooden drives, now kicks it back out. Trying to get it to her sister, but it went through her hands and out of bounds. So you have Ariana and Erica both on the floor for the Lady Bears. One 6 foot, one 5'11", both sophomores.
Staying in that zone.
Nice job there by the Lady Bears with the steal. Gooden drives the lane off the glass and good. Just a talented basketball player. Has a nose for the basket. 18-11. Now they've got it to a 7-point lead. Three-pointer is no good. Kinley Johnson with the miss. Gooden down the floor again to her sister. Back to Karras. Karras drives, has the ball stolen. That was Prairie Holmes, the freshman, with the quick hands there. Cassia Thurber in the ball game for the Indians. Three-pointer is in and out. No good. That was another shot by the freshman.
I tell you, I've noticed that Dakai, she has improved so much over this last year. I'm really proud of her.
I'm just glad to see that her endurance is where it needs to be. Three-pointer, no good from Erica. They had what they wanted, got her open, and she just a little bit short on it.
I think that's going to be her third foul.
Personal foul. 18 foul at the line for Stilwell. Number 10, Stilwell late, shooting 2 shots.
Wade's first free throw is good. Wendy Holmes now will come in for Kinley Johnson.
And for the Lady Bears, number 14, Sherry Stockman, replaces number 23, Erica Gooden.
Wade's second free throw is good. Those are her first 2 points of the night. Yeah, they had what they were looking for. Good job by Anna to find Blackman underneath, but she was fouled.
Yeah, and that's Wendy Holmes' third foul. for them.
Blackman's first free throw is no good. Ferber checks back in for Holmes. There's going to be a lane violation there. So it'll be Stilwell basketball. Got a little aggressive there. Got in the lane too quick. 5-point ball game. Nice steal by Karras. Karras pulls up from 13 feet, no good. It'll still be Lady Bear basketball. Karras will inbound to Anna. I had her shot blocked by Catrone. You know, Karras she does a good job handling the basketball. It looked like she was going to go to the basket. She backed out, then went again. And she can change directions really fast without losing control of the basketball. She just had that one blocked.
And I think, you know, every time she does, they collapse because I think she's had her last 3 blocked.
Wadey with a big three-pointer gets Stilwell within 2 points now with 1:50 left in the first half. Gooden's shot off the glass is good. Very impressive shot from outside the lane. Makes it 20-16. Gooden with the rebound. Nice position there by Anna. Looks for Blackman. Blackman's a little too far under the goal to get the shot off, but they finally got one to her.
That's right.
The three-point attempt was blocked by Gooden.
I tell you, Wadey is not afraid to throw it up. I'm telling you.
And being 5'2".
That's right. She's a spark plug, though.
Yep. Prairie Holmes has got my attention. Just a freshman, 5'6" guard. Karras, three-pointer, no good. All right, it's a 2-point ball game. We'll have a substitution here. Wadey will go out. Nice spin. The shot's put up is no good. That was Catrone with the miss. Lady Bears with the rebound. 35 seconds left in the first half. Bears up by 2.
Stilwell's been in man-to-man the entire first half.
So the Lady Bears under 20 now. They don't get the shot they're looking for. They're going to run it down and get the last shot here. Now Anna drives, put the shot up, it's good. The floating layup makes it 22-18, 6 seconds left. Holmes to the right side to Johnson. She drives, puts the reverse layup up, no good as the clock runs out in the first half. Lady Bears will go to the locker room with a 4-point lead, 22-18. We'll take a break. We'll be back with some stats for halftime right after this. All right, welcome back to Northside Grizzly Arena. Getting ready for the second half, 22-18. Our Lady Bears are up. We have Erica Gooden inbound to Anna Gooden to get this second half started. That was Brooke Jackson, our tournament director, that we were able to talk to there at the end of the half. And I'll tell you what, if you think the running a tournament's easy, you ought to try doing it. There is a lot that goes into it. And her and Dr. Kendrick do a great job. Nice drive and basket by Karras Washington. So She starts out the third quarter like she started the first quarter. And also thank you to Brooke for bringing me a plate of this awesome hospitality. Got a beef taco and a chicken taco, rice and beans. Free throw is good. That's a 3-point play to get started for Karis. So the Lady Bears quickly go up by 7.
It's good to get a quick start like that.
Yes.
Karis got the, she converted on the 3-point play. Stilwell, they're a good basketball team. They went 22-7 last year, made it to the state quarterfinals. And they're not backing down at all.
The three-pointer was no good. Stolen by Erica. Now she'll give it to her sister, Anna. Isn't that cool having sisters out there that are just sophomores? One's 5'11", one's 6 foot, and they play well together.
They sure do.
That's Blackman on the wing now, back to Gooden. Nice shot off the glass. That's Anna Gooden. She looked like she was poked in the eye, and she's grabbing it and looking at Coach Smith, and there's going to be a timeout on the floor. He's going to check her out. We'll take a timeout too. We'll be right back after this. Welcome back to action. Stilwell will inbound. That's Caitlin Wilson who will bring it across the timeline. Wendy Holmes. Benham. She's picked up by Blackman. Driving the shot there was stifled. Gooden will hurry down the floor. Puts the shot off the glass. He's fouled.
That may be 3 on Holmes. Or excuse me, 4.
I don't know this. I wonder if Wendy Holmes and Prairie Holmes are related. One's a senior, one's a freshman. I also say, I was talking about earlier, you go to Stilwell, they got one of the best places to get sausage. Yeah, and brother, I'm going to tell you, it's as good as you're ever going to get. And we had someone reply and say it's a Mountain View Meat Market, and that is exactly where you get it, yeah. Free throw is no good.
Well, I'm having a Christmas get-together on Christmas Eve morning. I may have to run over there to get some of that sausage.
You will not be disappointed.
And you may not either.
And along with that chocolate gravy that you're going to have. Am I right about that?
Buzz, you can't say that on the air. I can't feed Fort Smith.
Nice job by Stilwell. Pass underneath to Kenley Johnson. The 5'8" junior was able to put it off the glass and get within 8 of these Lady Bears. It was lost out of bounds. It will be Stilwell basketball. You missed the first 2 games. Lady Panthers from Bergman beat the Lady Longhorns from Jones 53-45. The Lady Mavs were beat by Carl Junction Lady Bulldogs. They lost by 5. The Bulldogs had a big lead, and the Mavs hung in there.
They came back.
They did. I'm impressed. I mean, they've gone through a big-time drought over the last 4 or 5 years.
Right.
And they've got some girls that they're a little older. They have some juniors and seniors, and they've matured a lot, and they did a great job to get back within 5. They actually had a chance, I thought, at the end of the game, down by 3 with 6 seconds left.
They just got to find a way to get over that hump.
Yeah, I think Coach Brunk's doing a great job with them.
That's right.
Look, he's from Salisaw. I believe he's either in his 2nd or 3rd year. The Lady Mavs coach. Karis has to retrieve a high pass there. It's Blackman back out to Gooden. Gooden inside. That's Foster. Back out to Erica. She travels with the basketball. Turnover. Stilwell Lady Indians will have it down by 8. A little over 5 minutes left in the 3rd quarter.
I'm very impressed with this Stilwell team, Buzz. Wadey girl, she is a spark plug for sure.
Three-pointer on the way, a little strong. Lady Bears will fight for it. Blackman will come down with the rebound. She'll give it to Karras. Karras drives the floor, off balance, puts it up, no good. Foster with the putback, and it is good. It's good to be 6'5".
That's right. Yeah, she was.
She traveled with the basketball. That was Kinley Johnson, a little anxious to get to the basket. Lady Bears have increased their lead to 10 now. One more basketball game left tonight. That is Sapulpa against Lamar.
You just got to wonder if Northside's depth is going to start taking a toll on Stilwell here in the second half.
Yeah, you're seeing so many new faces from the Lady Bears, and I know that Coach Smith, he wants to give them as much playing time as he can without risking anything.
Right.
Get the experience.
But I also think using more players is part of his
That's
plan
his game
this
plan.
year. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Wade's shot was a little bit strong. Under 4 minutes now. Nice shot put up by Anna Gooden. She's fouled in the process, so she'll go to the line to try to convert this to a three-point play.
That's
correct. Is she 14?
Snowda Wades. That's her third foul as well.
Now Fleming will come in for Karras. Keep your eye on Cadence Fleming. She's going to be a star, I'm telling you. Number 4.
So Anna's got 16 now, and if she makes this free throw, it'll be 17.
And she's playing on a tweaked knee.
Right.
And she also had a kidney stone a few weeks back. And if you've ever had one, it is not a very fun process.
They're bringing they're bringing in Anaya Brewer to shoot free throws for whatever reason here.
Yeah, I'd like to.
Wonder if she
I
had,
don't know
she
if
had some
she's-
blood on her knee, I think.
Now Brewer's free throw is no good. Blackman gets the rebound. Back to Brewer. It's Fleming there. Fleming will pull up from 15 feet. No good. Rebound. Tried to get it back to one of the Lady Bears, but Wadey was there. Stops, pulls up, gets the shot. No good. Fight for it. Fleming will get it. Fleming hurries down the floor. Now she drives, puts the shot up. No good. Can you see her intensity? That's what I'm talking about. She's a player.
She just didn't quite finish it, but she was very aggressive to the basket.
Now a couple of Lady Bears that are ready to check back in. That's going to be Anna Gooden and Karras Washington.
Stillwell has a few foul trouble issues right now as Erica makes that first free throw. Wendy Holmes and Caitlin Wilson both with 4 fouls.
Well, Foster and Blackman will check out for the Lady Bears. Karras comes back in along with Anna. That's Brewer with the steal. All the way down to Cadence. Can't get it to go. Right idea. She was in the right place at the right time. Now Karras will set up the offense for the Lady Bears. Anna, three-point on the way, nothing but net. Anna's showing what it's like to be a big-time potential 5-star recruit. Am I right?
Yeah, that's right. That's her 8th point of the third quarter, and she's got 19 points now.
And gosh, she's doing it on a bad leg.
That's right.
Benham looking for someone to throw it into. That's Wadey.
Lady Bears putting on a full court pressure right there and got the
That's
steal.
Karras Washington. Karras for the layup. It's good. She's fouled. And Wadey is going to be guilty of the foul.
And that's her 4th.
Isabella Kendrick in the ball game. There'll be a timeout on the floor. We'll take one with them. We'll be back with more from the Tournament of Champions after this. Welcome back to the Tournament of Champions. Lady Bears up by a lot, 39-19. That happened quick. 39-20. That, before you know it, they can put some points on the board. But hey, how good is it to be able to sit here and broadcast a game in a beautiful arena like this with a plate full of tacos right in front of you?
Well, I wouldn't know about the tacos. Now, it is a great arena. It's a great atmosphere, but the tournament director didn't bring me a plate like she did you. She knows, she knows who to take care of.
Coach Little, you got to fix your own plate, Coach Little. I had to go fix mine.
She saw me fading is what happened. You're fresh.
That's right.
I've been here since 4, well, actually since 3 o'clock.
That's right. Reach-in foul.
That's going to go against Anaya Brewer. Anaya, who is a 5'7" sophomore. Coach Smith up 20. He reminds me of Saban. You can be up 3 touchdowns with a minute left, and he's still coaching.
That's right, and that's how it ought to be.
I agree with you. Good, nice job by Brewer to slap that ball away.
Like we said earlier, the depth, I think, is really starting to take a toll on Stilwell.
Yeah.
They got 3 starters with 4 fouls. One of them's in the game right now. So they got to be really, really careful about it.
She got the roll then. That was Kinley Johnson with the shot. When you talk about depth, a lot of times it's not really about depth that's going to give you playing time. It's people that'll help you in practice that are committed. You got to have bodies.
That's right.
And it's good to have kids that'll be a part of a program, even if they know they're not going to get the playing time, because at some point when you get a little bit older, you're going to get it. But having that depth with the youngsters is nice. Shot off the rim.
Yeah, and I think
Prairie Holmes with the miss.
And I think Coach Smith, he rewards girls that get after it in practice too, and he gives them playing time, and it just makes them better.
And you talked about, we had Kendra on the air earlier for a game and a half, and getting her perspective coming from a coach, just like it is you and Coach Beaumont, you guys offer a different perspective. It's not about a fan anymore. It's about somebody that's in the know that can tell, what you're actually looking for in a player. And one of the things that she said, as soon as you see them drop their head, you got problems.
That's right. That's right. A little push there.
And the luxury of what Coach Smith has in the youth, he also has the ability to say next.
Yeah.
And so he's got a lot of kids who are young, and they replace somebody who's young, and so everybody's learning and growing, and they're all giving it 100% effort because they want that time.
Right. Well, Kendrick came out of nowhere to block Caleb Benham's shot. Nice pass inside. Stilwell fans wanted a walk as the pass to Blackman underneath was easily.
She might have got away with a little shuffle.
I got 1:09 left in the third quarter. 42-22. Lady Bears up 20. You're going to see a lot of them get some playing time, hopefully, in the fourth quarter. Holmes, nice inbound pass to Johnson. Just couldn't handle the opportunity. Terrace loses the ball out of bounds as she was driving towards the basket. Lady Indian basketball.
Full court
up
pressure
20
by
with
the Lady Bears.
20-point lead with some full court pressure. Coach Smith right there in the mix. But when you start reading the accomplishments of coaches and what they've done over their career, he's been here 29 years and all the state championships and conference titles and tournament appearances, whether it's semifinals, finals, quarterfinals. It's amazing what all he's done. He's put over 80 kids in college, 2 McDonald's All-Americans. Kendrick with a three-pointer. Isabella.
Yeah, we don't have time to read off all of his accomplishments.
It's kind of like you.
It's not even close.
How long was your career?
29 years.
29. Wow.
It was 28 until
until you got back in it.
Surprise.
You thought you were out, and they got you back in.
Well, we talk about that, and I know Coach Little kind of chuckles when he says that, but we have a coach who in every aspect of the word, coach, and again, Buzz, what we talk about, not X's and O's. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about how he grows young men, his work ethic, his habits, those things that he does on and off the field, and sets an example for these men. He retires, steps away, gives it all up, waves us goodbye, talking about calling me and texting me all the time how he's got a line in the water and just enjoying life, and I'm slaving away. And we have a coach that leaves 2 months in to the season, 2 games, and no hesitation. In fact, before I can call him, he's calling me. I want to come back and help. What can I do?
Hey, for free.
Coach, he gives himself knowing that it wasn't about him and it was about those kids in this school, and it's just, that's what a coach is. And Coach Little, I can't thank you enough now, and these kids can't thank you. By the way, we had a new head coach, too, who needed a little help and guidance, and he was going to be a man short, and you come in and fill that void. And Coach Little, I'm grateful for you now. I really am.
Well, I appreciate that.
What I don't
Coach
get,
Beaumont.
and I agree with everything that Coach Beaumont said, and I talked to Barry Entos about it and how thrilled he was you coming back, what it meant to him and the rest of the offensive linemen. But what I don't get, you've been here 29 years. You must have had a bunch of winning seasons. You didn't age. You didn't get old, man. What happened?
Well,
y'all have a bunch of winning seasons or what?
Well, I've had a lot more winning seasons than not.
There you go.
I've been very blessed with being able to coach good players, because I promise you this, good players make good coaches. But it was a great time here at Northside. I cherish every moment I had coming back home. I was gone for a long time, and it was good to come home to be able to coach in my hometown and retire here. And now my wife and I we are re-retired again.
Yeah.
So we're really happy.
Well, you made a huge impact, not just in Fort Smith or Northside, but also in Fordyce too.
Yeah.
I went to the Fordyce championship game with Ashton, and I spent the entire time being introduced to everybody. Coach Little, this is Coach Little's daughter, and this and this.
Oh,
I'm like,
goodness.
Yeah, it was a big time.
Yeah.
Well, it was about 18 degrees.
Yeah, it was pretty cold.
Yeah,
Wasn't it?
I do remember that.
Did they win the state championship that year? This is just a couple years ago, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Fordyce is a great football tradition as well.
All right, we're back to action now as Blackman will inbound to Anna Gooden. We'll start the fourth quarter. Lady Bears up 45-23.
What a third quarter for the Lady Bears. Wow.
Yeah, we took a 4-point halftime lead to a 22-point lead.
How about that?
So that's pretty good.
Blackman puts it up, no good.
Real strong.
Wadey with the rebound. Three-pointer. Should be a 4-pointer from there, but no good. Gooden will take it down herself, puts it up from 15 feet. It's good.
Well, she can go, can't she?
Sure can.
She's something. Yeah, she's definitely a competitor. Defensive side of the ball, offensive side of the ball, it doesn't matter.
Looks like we need a timeout for a substitution. Get her out of there, get her off her feet. You're up 20.
30-second timeout.
Now Brewer will check in.
Number 12, Anaya Brewer.
Yeah, I would want to get her off strictly because of her knee.
Yeah.
I know she tweaked it, and they weren't sure that she was going to play tonight.
Yeah, they're
give her
going
a
to
rest.
need to keep her healthy. She's a big part of what their success this year. So, got to take care of her when you get a chance.
Yeah, you're going to have to play the winner of Sepulpa and Lamar. Those are going to be two good basketball teams, and they play next. So if you're watching the stream now, stay with us, man. This next game's going to be good too.
Well, Buzz, Christmas coming up here pretty soon. Them grandkids, that's something to look forward to.
Oh,
isn't it?
man. Holidays at my house are they're gatherings, that's for sure. And I've got a 7-year-old granddaughter and a 2-year-old granddaughter that, nice shot there by Foster, that pull Big Daddy in every direction they can. It's a left-handed shot there by Wade. You know what's impressive about her? She's 5'2", and she has no fear of getting in the lane with the 6'5s.
Yeah, I'm really, really impressed with her and all these ladies for Stilwell. They play hard, and you know, you can tell that they're going to have some success.
I agree. And the young lady that's at the free throw line now, Snowda Wadey, we got to keep an eye on her throughout the tournament for the reason of, you know, the award is going to be given, the Merrill Mankin Defensive Award at the end of this tournament, and she's been a defensive force tonight, and she's not big. You know, she's 5'2", but she plays with probably a bigger heart than anybody out there.
No doubt.
And every one of those kids from Stilwell, you know, we were talking about Coach Smith having the opportunity to rotate a lot of kids in. They don't have that opportunity. And so those kids are playing just, you know, giving it all they can for 4 quarters.
Yeah.
That's right.
Extra step there by the freshman. And you got to keep an eye on her, too. See her in 2 or 3 years.
Exactly right.
Yeah. She's going to be something.
Both those girls, both of the Holmes girls, they play hard, and they've got that knack for scoring, too.
If that had gone, that was LeBron-ish.
That looked like a young Eric Burnett right there, kind of rolling up underneath the goal like that.
Hey, you know he still holds the 3-point record at Arkansas Tech?
I think I've been told that about, I don't know, 50 times.
But I don't. We need to check that. I don't know if there was a 3-point line whenever Eric Burnett was playing. I
don't know.
I'm not sure.
I wouldn't want to play horse with him.
No, he's still got a pretty good shot.
I tell you who's got a good shot is Kendra Roberts. She played for Ricky back in 07 when they won the state title then. She had 2 ACL tears. I didn't know that. I knew she had one, but she actually tore it twice. But she was prolific, offensive, defensive player. I watched her yesterday while they were waiting to come out on the floor and do a little practice. She was out here shooting threes, and I mean just one after another.
She looks like she might have one more play in her. I don't know, but she might have one. That may be a faculty game. We'll have to have we'll have the retirees come out. We'll have you guys come out and get some shots.
I want Kendra on my team.
No, that's a good move.
She does a pretty good job with the headset on, too.
She does, and we were talking earlier to her, Buzz, you know, she does an outstanding job with that 9th grade bunch. She really, really does.
Well, she was talking about how regimented Ricky is and what he expects.
Right.
And, you know, there are boundaries and there's expectations. And she said that's where she learned it, and that's the way she treats her team. That was weighty on the fast break layup.
Another steal by that kid, and finishes with the layup.
Right.
She's always around the ball.
You know, the reason that one didn't go in is because you didn't call glass.
That's what it was.
You have to call it.
Call it.
Yep. Nice position there.
Sure was.
By Shannon Catron.
Oh, nice roll right there.
Yeah, nice job by Brewer. Nice ball handling. Then a good pass to Foster. Just couldn't convert it. Yeah, I'd be willing to bet that Wendy and Prairie are sisters. 3:53 left in the game. Lady Bears up 19. Ought to be able to close this one out and then play the winner of Sapulpa and Lamar, who will take the court next. And it'll be a full day of basketball again tomorrow starting at 4 o'clock. We appreciate you tuning in, watching it on TV. Nice shot there by Blackman. Or was that Karras?
No, that was Blackman.
I thought it was Blackman, yeah. But we do appreciate you tuning in, but we'd appreciate you actually coming to the arena and watching, seeing this beautiful place here in Fort Smith.
Yeah, if you love pumpkin thumping, you can be right here for 3 days and watch all the basketball you want.
You will get a lot.
Yes, sir.
All right, Isabella Kendrick will check back in. Foster will go to the bench. Have a 60-second timeout. We're going to take one with them. We'll be back with more Tournament of Champions action after this. Lady Bears have a 21-point lead with 3:22 left. Shannon Catron at the line. Shannon, a 5'7" junior. Wendy Holmes is a senior, and Araya Kirk is a senior. And you've got a young basketball team here in Stilwell that is going to continue to get better and better.
Coach Beaumont, I noticed on the Fort Smith athletic Facebook page today, this is not the only games in town today, is it?
No, we had a full onslaught of basketball on all 4 middle school campuses. So we had that happening today. We had a orchestra concert happening right over in Condart. And we got a full load of basketball here. So if you want to get involved in athletics and activities, you don't have to go far in Fort Smith.
Yeah, it's full slate in Fort Smith for sure.
If you got a lot of energy and you're pretty smart, you might want to grow up and be an athletic director. 'Cause they have no free time on their hand. You're always got something going on.
I think Mrs. Beaumont likes it that way. So it's that same thing when you retire from coaching football. I'm kind of wondering how that's going to work out. Well,
now, if you didn't see that and you're watching the live stream, run it back and watch what Snowda Wadey just did to go up and get that rebound. That was impressive. Now you're talking about somebody 5'2".
That's right.
That's right.
That goes up and snatched the rebound, battled with the bigs.
Yeah, she is not afraid of competition, that's for sure. Going back to that retirement thing,
Yes,
Coach
sir.
Beaumont, I don't think, well, I know I'm as busy retired as I was.
What a great pass.
When I was working. I'm not getting paid for anything. That's, I'm just busy. My wife, she's got me working all kinds of projects around the house.
You better do what she says.
That's right.
Erica Gooden with an unbelievable pass to Karras Washington for the last bucket down the floor for the Lady Bears.
I believe that's it for Snowda.
so what you're saying is the list of duties and responsibilities from Coach Fleur versus the list of duties and responsibilities from Mrs. Little don't compare. That's what you're telling me.
Well, the only thing is when I would take it from Fleur, I knew I was going to get a paycheck. With my wife. Now, don't get me wrong, she's good to me and all that, and I have time to do it.
Right.
There's just no money involved. I believe that one's on Erica, Buzz, and if it is, that's her 5th.
Well, Wadey fouled out. She got a nice hand from the crowd. Erica with a nice hand. So Fleming comes back in. Francis in the ball game, sophomore, 5'6". Just under 2 minutes. Kenley Johnson at the line. Free throw is up and no good. Francis with the rebound. Stolen back by Holmes. Holmes with the reverse layup is no good. And she'll pick up a foul, so Holmes will go to the line.
And Buzz, I know all the Lady Bear fans are really enjoying this second half, but it wasn't but 16 minutes ago. This was not the same feeling that we were having in this arena.
No. Second half's been kind to the Lady Bears.
Oh, my goodness. They played so hard this second half.
Yeah, they have.
Yeah, they did a lot more full court pressure.
Yes, sir.
Starting out in the third quarter, it's kind of wore on Stilwell a little bit.
Holmes' first free throw is good. Second free throw is good. 19-point difference now.
I was really hoping with the retirement that the amount of fish fries would really increase. I was hoping that was going to be part of the retirement.
Yeah, what's happened to all that?
Yeah.
Well, it's fixing to heat up.
Okay. All right.
The colder it gets,
okay,
the better the fishing gets. For me, the way I fish. So I took the boat out Tuesday on a little maiden fishing voyage, and things are going to be looking up.
Buzz, did you get a call for the maiden voyage? I didn't get one, so I didn't know if you.
I haven't been called for any voyage.
Well, I'm having a hard time finding some retired buddies because I figured out I can fish during the week now, and there's a lot less fishing pressure out there. So I'll probably fish a lot more during the week than I will on weekends, and that pretty much counts you guys out. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm all good with you fishing during the week as long as I get to eat on the weekends.
Oh, my goodness.
If I can eat and you catch them, I'm all good with it.
That's a good deal right there.
That's a great deal for you, yeah, for sure.
Blackman's first free throw is no good. I have one more coming. Second free throw off the mark. Minute 22 left. Guys, I want to say thank you to our broadcast crew, everybody that's chipped in tonight, all the headphone wearing people, and our producer Dylan, who hadn't had a minute's opportunity to really go to the bathroom or even hardly get anything to eat. Everything has gone so fast. All of our camera people that have done a good job. We'll have one more game left, and then we'll start back tomorrow at 4.
I knew Dylan had a little funny look about him there. That's probably what it was. He hasn't had time to go to the bathroom yet.
Oh, yeah, and Dylan. Nice three-pointer by Nia Brewer. I also want to say congratulations to Dylan and his new wife, Hannah, who got married this past Sunday.
Oh, my goodness.
His life has really changed for the
It'll
better.
be the better.
For the better.
For the better,
yeah,
for sure.
So congratulations to both of them.
I mean, I've met her several times. I'm still trying to think. Here she is. She's a nice-looking young lady, and I look at Dylan. I'm thinking, how did those two go together? I can't figure that out.
Hey, I'm with
Dylan,
Dylan.
I got your back, brother.
I'm with Dylan. Beauty is in the eyes of the beholder.
Well, Miss Beaumont can't see well, so that helps me even better than that.
Well,
that makes it even better.
I've always said how smart Dylan is and all the things that he figures out, and his IQ's got to be off the charts. The smartest thing he ever did was grab her.
Oh, there's no question.
That's the smartest thing he's ever done. This one is just about over. The Lady Bears will win this one 58-34. They'll advance to the next round, and they will play the winner of the next game, which is Sapulpa and Lamar. David Little, my broadcast partner, I appreciate you stepping in on short notice. About 7 o'clock this morning.
That's right.
We're going to take a break after this 58-34 victory by the Lady Bears. They'll go into the next round, and they're going to play the winner of these two. So stick around and watch it. We'll be back with some more Tournament of the Champions.